Got this pretty dead sycamore. You can speed line it across the lawn. Check these shrubs. It's pretty dead, stone dead. And it's got ivy on the stem, so we'll have to look for cavities and inspect it on the way up. Nice and dead. Here's the setup. Got that one above me. Not anchored too high. And I've got this low one. We can go a bit bigger when we get higher up. They are dead, so they won't be too heavy. But we don't have loads of room, so starting smallish. See how it goes, get them used to the speed line setup, and then we can go bigger. Okay, ready on that one. The more you pull it, the more it will bow it up and away. But it just needs to, as long as it clears the bushes, as soon as it's cleared, you can drop it. We'll just make a pile of the slings and I'll have them back at the end. All right. This is working well. Easier than fishing him out the bushes. Mind flicking that line to me? That's what. Really cool. Ready on that one. You don't mind that little spot getting squashed. You know, you got to adapt to what who you're working for wants. I probably would have speedline everything, but they are only little shrubs, we'll just avoid the main ones. So instead of doing it all from the bottom like you would do a traditional tree, when you're speed lining, you want to make that column. So I'm sort of stripping a middle centre out so that when I go down to the bottom, I've got a clearer run. Like these, for example, with this out the way, I'll get a much clearer run from the speed line to the branch, which will allow it to lift off them bushes. Beautiful. Did that go okay? I couldn't see it. Yep. Yeah, it's fine. Hello. Yeah, it's been left to die, this one.
Wow, yeah.
It's a shame, it's quite big. The plan is hopefully to get all the branches all onto...
On that side of fence, so you don't need us there.
So there shouldn't be anything dropping on your side. There might be the odd little twig,
yeah,
just because it's so brittle when I'm walking round, little bits might snap off, but no big branches. And there might be a bit of sawdust.
Oh well, good luck. They're like a monkey.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer when
It's It's not dead.
Yeah, it's alive. We're changing. You got to change how you approach it a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially when there's ivy on the stem, you don't know where there's holes and cavities and rot.
Yeah.
But by doing it nice and small, you keep it safe.
Yeah, I've been watching. It's been fascinating.
Just moved it down a top from there to there. So there's a bit of sway on that one. Make it a bit stronger. Okay. Potentially I could have gone that way round, which might have been easier. Gonna try and swing them round that other way. See if they'll come out a bit easier. Bit of a funny one there. We lost a bit of height going here, but because there was so much slack in the system and there's nothing to anchor to on the rear, we lost the height, we lost the slack, which lowered the point, which means it skimmed the top of the bushes. It doesn't get as much clearance, but if we left a big bow, it's going to hit all them bushes and potentially that fence. So it's a sacrifice, you know, I thought was worth it there. On this one, I'm probably ready to go just to do this in 2 pieces. And I can even use the sling that's already pre-attached, so it's like you're thinking a step ahead and it's already set up for the next one. And it was useful that I didn't need to go retrieve the line, so there's lots of uses for doing a little redirect when you're speed lining. Sorry I've not been filming in a while, you know, since going subcontracting. I'm working every day, it's just not all jobs are sort of worth filming. You know, you do some pretty nasty conifers and things like that. So it's not all super glamorous, but there are some nice ones scattered in there. As I'm building my clientele, I don't want to be rocking up on site for the first time meeting someone with my camera out. I like to do a few days with them, introduce myself, you know, really get to know them before just whipping the camera out. But now I'm getting a more steady clientele. I'll be filming more and more, hopefully. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate the 7,000. Hopefully this channel keeps growing and I can keep growing alongside you guys. Okay, just the top now. just got these two. It's been nice to be on 2 lines. It's probably only about 11, and we had 2 days on this, so I think we're going to strip it. It's going to rain in the afternoon, so we'll strip it, come down, clean up, and then finish the climbing tomorrow. Just the timber. That was ace. You know, I won't relax yet because I still got to get down and get these down without breaking anything, but it's gone well.